rebuilding the Jets. And we are a revived New York Jet team. Because we are 5-7. Yeah, that's not that great. But as you can see here in the standings, we'll go to the AFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However, we are right there. Number 17, Jets. We're right here. And the next game is a pretty big one against these Broncos. So we're going to try to hop on over them. See if we can't do it. Alright? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Really appreciate it. Dana's floating around in the background, as you can see. That's quite alright. Love to have Dana's cameos here on FireSide Chats. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know there's a lot of new people witnessing this magic going on right now. I appreciate it. Usually tonight we would be doing Chalked Up. We will be having that episode for you tomorrow morning with Jared. We're gonna preview Sunday's games, NFL games, as well as Thursday night's game. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. Yeah, so I have a pretty big decision to make here. My last game, Nick Foles did great. Absolutely great. However, RG3 is back, ready to play. I don't know what to do here. I feel like I should give RG3 a chance. Let's take a look at their stats. Take a look at their stats and see what's up. Alright. 10 touchdowns to 5 interceptions for Foles, 12 to 8 for RG3, both at 58% completion percentage. Where's the QBR? Here we are. 90. Also very close between the two of them. Yeah, that's interesting. I think we're gonna try RG3. We're gonna try RG3, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But I'm excited. I can't wait. The Jets still have a chance at the postseason, despite being 5-7. And you know what? They played the last game. If you haven't checked it out against the Chiefs, who were 8-3 at the time, check it out because it was probably the best game I played. And I'm gonna say it's because I didn't look like the Jets. What's up, Zimmerman? How you doing today? Boo boo. I didn't look like the Jets. I didn't wear the green and stuff. So I'm gonna continue with that, and I'm gonna wear this uniform and see if that has anything to do with my success in the last game. Hopefully it does. I don't know though. I'll give them their AFL anniversary jerseys, and we're gonna get this going. So we're battle of 5-7 teams. The winner of this game is one game behind the Bills, who are in that 6th seed. So we're not out of it. So let's get it going. Can't wait. Super duper excited. So excited. I'm trembling with excitement. Actually. Really am. Really am. Truly am. Especially now that Zimmerman's here. Very, very excited. Can't wait. Trying to figure out how to open this Propel bottle. I got it. Boom. What's up? I'm trying to kill it, Zimmerman. I'm gonna try and kill it for you. Good. So good. Alright. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Okay. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the
I don't know if I'm making the right decision. I mean, Nick Foles and RG3's stats are basically identical.
And know it should be a good battle today. It's the Jets going up against the Broncos.
Turnover differential is taking a hit.
For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth.
I haven't played good defense in the last game. I did. I swear to God. I played good defense.
Okay, Larry, we are located a couple miles
and I had the lead for the whole time. Didn't have to come back. Didn't give them the lead. Didn't blow a lead. What? I know.
Reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the New York Jets. And hello
Fuck
again, everyone.
you,
Brandon
Zimmerman.
Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindset, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Wasn't that slick?
Now for their
Okay.
opening drive. Their second-year quarterback out of Memphis
Paxton Lynch. We're about to
Well,
tear
he
him.
did go 2-2 in the last
get it.
ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got
Yeah, there we go.
pressure
Defense
too
on
much,
point
and
there.
down he goes. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same
We're
thing
banged
every
up.
time.
It's
They're
all
the
right,
next
though.
man up.
We're banged
No
up.
excuses.
But, you know, it's all
Be
good.
ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're
Flag, that's
supposed to.
holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's huge. That's huge.
That's a good chunk of yardage.
Huge.
It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on
Zimmerman,
the
how
books.
was your
But
first
now they
day
have to
at
make
your
that up again, don't they?
new journey, at your new job, at Triton Marketing?
On second down, Anderson. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Give him 6 on the
Let me
run.
know in
It'll
chat.
be third down
Let
now
me know
with
how your
still
day
a
was.
long way to go to get to
I'm
the
very
first down
interested.
marker.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Because we're not
You'll
going to be
take
seeing
that
each other as
anytime you
much,
hand
and
the ball
I
to
don't
a
like
back.
that.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long.
Someone get him. There you go, baby.
Down he goes.
Coverage is on
Pressure
point today.
down to Lynch. Leonard Williams. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Broncos ain't playing like they want
There's
to be
a
in the
little bit of
playoffs.
defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out.
I brought
every
Devin
route that
Hester
was going.
also
Quarterback
back
never
from
got
injury. I
rid of
brought him
football.
back a little earlier than he should have, so hopefully he doesn't get re-injured. But I'm taking risks here. I'm taking a risk. Let's get it.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
What's going on, dudes? How you doing, buddy?
On the return, Hester.
Get him out of bounds just so he doesn't take a hit, you know?
At the 39. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
All right,
And the
RG3 is
Jets
back
take possession.
in the starting
So now here
lineup.
comes the
Hopefully,
Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led
he's
out
had
by
enough
their
time on the
quarterback,
bench
the
and he
former
learned from his
Baylor Bear.
mistakes.
It's RG3.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl.
He didn't-
All right, no touchdowns, no
He didn't have a
interceptions,
stat line last
but they
week, you
won.
dumbo.
And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Ooh, okay. Bad
Incomplete to
throw.
open
That's
things up.
my bad. That's my bad.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Here's Matt Forte with his first
Forte,
carry.
okay.
And
Big
he'll be
run,
taken
like
down,
it.
but
And
not
there's
before
an
he
injury.
gets into enemy
Jesus
territory.
Christ.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Griffin.
There you go.
Complete
There you
on
go.
the right side to Greenback.
There you go.
And he gets this inside
Like that.
the 35-yard
Like that.
line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. It's caught by Aguilar.
Got some moves.
Before he's
Like it.
down.
Like it.
16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards.
Be sure to look for Chalked Up, guys. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll have it for you. It'll be awesome. It's going to be banging.
What have you seen from him
Me and
on
Jared
film that you like
previewing
so
the NFL week ahead.
Everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball.
Good drive so far. I like it.
Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
I like what I'm seeing.
13 yards that time and another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball down.
It has.
Gained nice chunks of yardage, but now
No, get out of my way.
The field is really condensed,
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, buddy. Don't worry. What's going on, Seahawks super fan? How you doing? Welcome to FireSide Chats. Thank you for tuning in once again. Really appreciate you stopping by. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Fuck it.
Now Griffin on second down. And a big collision.
I am not
there as
a
he
pussy.
winds
How
up
dare
flat
you?
on his back. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Don't be a troll. Don't do that. Don't be a troll.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Forte.
God, would you get out of my way? God
God
damn it.
He loses 4.
Like I'm trying to run in for the touchdown, guys.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal.
All right, we
No
got a
way I'm
lead.
gonna go
All right.
in this situation,
Not what I
but
wanted,
you know
but
some of these coaches,
Mike
they're
doesn't
extremely
diddle children.
unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
Mike does not diddle
So
children.
give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Returning it, Carlos Henderson. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts.
That's
They may
gay.
not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. That's a matchup. Maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my
Good
high school
point.
coach.
Solid
John
point,
Ford used to
dudes.
say when we got big plays early in a game or good
Stack 'em. All right. Way to be. Way to
They
be.
got him for a sack.
Big sack there. Huge.
I'm starting to
Huge
feel
sack.
that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rusher. It's Jamal Charles on the
Yeah,
carry.
you ain't
And
get
he'll be
shit.
taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Well done.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well done.
Here's
Two
Riley
good
Dixon
defensive
now.
drives for
On
the
his
Jets. Who
second
would have
punt.
thunk?
He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Hester.
All right. All right. All right.
Officially, that will go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Trying to get to the playoffs, guys. We got a shot still.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post.
All right. All
That's
right.
the
All right.
hook
All
in the
right. 1 yard.
contract
1
time.
yard.
But
All
that
right.
offense,
Good
they're thinking, let's
job.
get in the end zone this
1
time.
yard.
It helped them
Way
in
to
contract
go.
time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bash.
Super toe. So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was
That
able to
would've been
disrupt
bad.
things and hold it to a
I
short
do.
game.
I do suck at this game. I really do. I'm not even. That's not even. That's not even fake news. That's real news. I do suck at Madden.
third down. Griffin.
Damn.
And he'll be hit
Oh,
as he
wow.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a great
Wow.
job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
You ain't going nowhere.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt.
All
Now
right.
the Broncos offense, they get set to head
Defense
back
has
onto
looked
the field.
good.
And this is their third
Defense has
drive.
looked
Right
good.
now, maybe not
Need to
about
keep
points,
looking
just
good.
about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier. You
Lots
don't
of
think about
injuries.
until you go a couple
It's a
of drives
trap
without
game, in
getting
my
a first
opinion. I
down.
feel
Then
like
all
it's
of
a
sudden
trap.
it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't
No
connect.
Sproles. That hurts a hurt piece. Defense looked like trash in that fourth quarter against the Giants, and the Chargers are a much better team than the Giants. It'll be close, and the Chargers are a lot better than their 0-3 record shows. But I can't be an Eagles fan and say we're gonna lose. So I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna pull it out. It's gonna be very close. Like I feel like it's gonna be low scoring and very close. 17-14 Birds. Jake Elliott with a 62-yard field to win the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find the rookie from La Tech. It's Carlos Henderson. Another
Precious
big gainer
Peter.
that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree.
Oh,
getting better at it all the
God
time.
damn
He
it.
goes left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
That's
And
not
this is
good.
up and good to make it 7-3. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, sorry guys. All right, here we go. Plugging in the old controller there. All right, we're set to go. All right, offense, let's go. You haven't done shit.
Now Griffin on first down.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
I like
They'll
it.
mark him down at the 39.
What about the
14
Seahawks, bro?
yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Now it's Griffin. Forced out to his left. And some room to work. And he will be out of bounds here on
Seahawks, man, losing a tough one to the Titans.
Of this first quarter.
Although Russell Wilson tore it up still.
With you, it's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter
Not
number
gonna
2
lie.
here. And they've
Russell
got it
Wilson
here with a first
killing
down.
it.
Now a run with Forte.
Damn, got
And
nowhere.
he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And
I don't
that
know what
one
the
got
hell I was
tipped,
thinking right
kinda
there.
threw everything off.
Come on.
It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I got to get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
Dude, what is
and you're
that?
holding your breath wondering whether it's
What
going
are
to
you
go
doing?
good or bad for your team.
Not looking good, RG3.
Falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And this is good.
57
From
yards. I like it.
57
All right.
yards out. That was bombs away right there. It's So that wind at his back that time may have just given it the juice that it needed for 3.
And I tell you, everything had to be perfect here. Good snap, good hold. He's got to drive it low and hope. Like you say, it gets a little help from the wind. And wow, it does just sneak over the bar.
Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the best rivalries going. We'll have the Ravens and Steelers for you at 8:30 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday night, another divisional matchup. This time it's the Pats heading down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Come on, who's on him?
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good
I don't know what
strike.
you just said, kick back, but damn, that's crazy.
Fake to Anderson, now it's Lynch. Looking deep for Demarius.
All right. No, it's all right. That's all good.
Attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
No way! Come on. You're bullshit. That's horseshit right there, bro. Come on.
And boy, they had
That
high
ball
praise
not
for this
catchable
rookie
in real
receiver.
life.
We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said?
Get out of my face.
That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very
Nice, all right, good job.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one is right down.
All right,
Broadway.
I'll take it.
And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
That ain't bad. That's not bad.
Trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I will give you what you want, News.
New York
You just have to
set to
give
take
me
the
time.
field.
I have a whole plan.
Fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Jesus Christ.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To throw is RG3. Steps away to his left. And he'll
All right, I'll take it. I'll take 19 of those yards.
And even 20 yards on the pickup. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try and get it with 10.
Oh, man. Oh, so close. So close.
And it helps him pick up the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
What the hell's going on
That's
here?
going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks.
Give me that first.
And be a force
Give me that
in the run
first.
game, as we just saw there.
Give
Yeah,
him 12
right.
yards there, and the Jets have a 1st. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh my God, I was right there.
Forward for a couple down inside the 40.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there, and here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself.
Let's get it.
There's some contact going on.
On 3rd down.
Nice. Nice play.
And he's able
Good
to
play
get
call,
to the
coach.
31, and that's enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup.
Don't forget, guys, chalked up
downs.
tomorrow afternoon. Me and Jared
Well, partner, what do you think?
talking all
Might have been
things
four-down
NFL
territory
football.
If they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said go for
No,
it.
first.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on. There we go.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
There we go.
And I'm gonna check
There
in
we
with
go.
you.
Good run. Good run.
Run,
You can run. Nice.
5 at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
All right. Let's see here.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just
Come
about what
on.
you want.
In
And
there.
the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the
I bet
4.
you do like
It's a
them
gain of a couple,
titties.
and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Good for
Be
you.
interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after
We got to
not
get
much
Forte
there
in the
that
end zone
time.
here.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead
Power
of coming
through,
out with a
my
running
God.
play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh,
And he's gonna
good.
get
You're
this
useless
back to the
anyway.
3-yard line
Glad you're
and no
injured.
further. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Out of the gun, Griffin dancing
Okay.
to his left, and it's a touchdown
Run it
for
there.
the Jets.
All right, RG3 with the touchdown.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before
8th
this
rushing
one,
touchdown
they
of the
finally
year
were
for
able to put it into
RG3.
the end
Can't
zone.
argue
Well,
with
whatever
that.
he did,
Pretty good
speaking
numbers.
of the offensive coordinator, might be using
Who's
that
the titty
formula
fucker?
going
Me?
forward.
You?
It worked there.
Both of
They
us?
worked very well.
I like
He and his field
Shoulder
general
strain will
in
not
pretty good
return.
sync right now. They're starting
Okay.
to move the ball well.
Let the injuries keep coming for the Jets. That's the story this year
Cat and
for
0
them.
out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now we look at C.J. Anderson as he
It is
trots
dark
back
because
out there and gets set to
my
go
fiance,
on
Dana,
offense. A 1,000-yard
has to
campaign in his
get up
sights, Charles,
from work
but
in the
needs a
morning
little
and
bit of
she
a kick here down
like
the stretch
some
to
shut
reach
eye.
it.
So
And sometimes at this
that
stage
is why
of the
it is so
season, you're
dark.
looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as
Her
individuals.
house, her rules.
You have to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions, in their meetings. Hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offensive line, I'm sure they're well aware of where he stands as well.
They are, and I think
But I
for
could
them,
not
it'd be an even
stream for
better
you guys
accomplishment to
tonight.
get
It's been
there
a couple
now,
days since I have.
because it seems like a little bit of a reach. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now it's Lynch.
Get out of town with
Incomplete
that.
pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver.
The
And
shirts
it's third
will
down.
hopefully,
I know
fingers
our
crossed,
vantage point
as
might
long
be
as
a
the
little bit
design
better
gets
way
approved
up
and
here,
everything.
but that looked like an ill-advised throw to
October
me. I didn't see
7th.
anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the
October
beginning.
7th,
Not. I
shirts will
thought
be
he might get
available.
outside and just chuck it away.
And I will
Dangerous
have a
pass,
big
incomplete.
unveiling
Good
on the
defense
show,
holds him
so
to only
be
a
sure
yard,
to
and
look
it'll
out
be
for that.
fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick that time, 52
See if we
yards.
can't get some points
And
going
the
on
offense
here.
will take over.
We have
with
one
a new
timeout.
set of
Probably
downs.
not.
Now the Broncos
But
heading
we're gonna
back
try.
out onto the field. And a
Try.
touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up,
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
You know what? I think I might just wind this down to halftime.
the game
I don't
plan for
know.
any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure
I'll do
from
a
all
screenplay and
angles,
see what
you
happens
never know
there.
who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And it's a fumble. The Broncos say they have it. They do. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the
I
cap
can't
to
with
the
this team.
defense
I
here.
cannot
No
with this
problem
team.
at all, my man. I'm
Really?
not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him.
I can't.
Congratulations.
I can't with
Big-time
this
play.
team.
Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now it's Lynch. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Well, thank God they're kicking a field goal.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Dude, I don't know. I got drunk and got mine, so...
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And McManus able to put it through. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. And that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the second quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back.
Alright, so we've had enough of RG3 for this half. We're going to put Nick in, see how he does. RG3, not too impressive. Did have a touchdown run, but that's it.
So thanks to
We're
the
gonna
late
put Nick
field
in,
goal, we are all
see how he
tied up.
does.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And a nice return sets him up pretty
All
good
right.
here at the 30-yard line.
Let's do it.
And now out come the Jets. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying
I'll
to
take
seize
it.
momentum
I'll take
to
that.
begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Jesus.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Come on, we just need that 1 yard, baby. We just need 1 yard. Give me 1 yard. Give me 1 yard.
Just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They go again with Powell. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I don't think there's any...
I know they want to
I don't think there's any promotion for it, dude.
Fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game. Plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football.
Unfucking-believable.
He is not going anywhere.
Unbelievable. Wow. Can't believe that just happened. Alright, cool. Bet.
Doesn't pan
Awesome.
out, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
That is insane
So
how that
Charles,
didn't
talk about
happen.
a play that could prove pivotal, and I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk
I do.
about taking
I've been
a chance
slacking.
there and deciding you're going to go all
I have
in,
been
as they like
slacking,
to
I'm not
say.
gonna lie.
That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy. Second down following the run. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Following the penalty, Anderson. He can't get him down. Room here to run. And he's brought down.
Jesus Christ, there are so many injuries in this game. It's ridiculous.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. C.J. Anderson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's C.J.
Yeah, because I'm an
Anderson
asshole.
who tops it off with the touchdown run. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
All right, let's go. Come on. No stupid ass plays.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
I have no confidence right now.
Here's Foles.
Go, Nelson. Go, Nelson.
Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards the victory.
There for some reason.
He's got Green Beckham. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
There you go. Fight for that first down, baby. All right.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Come on, we need to get this score.
They come out here in the eye. Toss play, Powell. He
Nice,
juked him.
nice,
And he
nice
is
move.
in.
Nice move,
Touchdown,
like it.
New
Big play.
York. Bilal Powell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon
Good.
was
Nice.
and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good run there on
Defense
first
not
down, and
looking
it'll
good
leave
right
them with
now.
a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And now Lynch.
There you go. There you go. Big play. All right. Good
Picked
turnover.
up by the rookie from
Nice.
LSU, Jamal Adams.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Threw it off the wrong foot. No. Threw it across field. Another no. That's what happens.
And New York set to take the field. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He had a great move, but he'll still be
That's
stopped
all right.
shy of midfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
There we go.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Foles. This complete left side to Aguilar.
Not doing it. I did it once.
That's
Not
good
doing
for
it
a
again,
Jet
dudes.
first down, a gain of 13.
Not doing it.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Now Foles. Flushed out right. This is caught by Green Beckham. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Maybe if I win.
And he found
Maybe
the
if
right
I win.
spot for the completion.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
For so
Let's get
many
it.
years,
Let's
I
get
was
it.
convinced it was a myth, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you
Like
can't
it.
find him, and sometimes
Nice.
that's part of his genius.
Very good.
But it's true. You get behind big offensive
All right,
linemen,
now we're rolling.
the
Now we're
defensive
cooking.
line
We got
guy
something
trying to
going.
find
Let's
him,
go.
trying to
Got
peek
this.
around
Keep it
people
up.
to see him, and he
Playoffs,
gets lost.
baby. Playoffs.
But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first
they have
battle.
those?
Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
I didn't know they had those.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Alright,
He'll wind
can't
up getting 4 there on his own,
necessarily
but it
be
will leave him
mad
now with a
about that.
3rd down situation.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting
I
for
don't know why
someone
we're
to
picking
get
this
open.
play.
But once the pressure
I'm
forced his
not
eyes
confident.
down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 3rd down.
Nice. He's in. He is fucking in. No, I disagree with that call. He was in. Totally in. No, he was in.
Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
Ah. I can't.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout.
I gotta think about
first. They'll be down to 2
the long
remaining
haul.
as we
Gotta
step
kick the field
aside
goal.
here in the 4th quarter. And Catanzero's kick is right through.
Should have just let the play clock run out.
Yes,
Yes, be sure to join the official Mike Butler Butt Buddies fan club on PlayStation 4 and PS4 community. Be sure to check that out.
And you love to be able to look up at the
just saying.
scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one
If you
look
wanna be
across
part
the
of
field
greatness,
and see
that
that
is what you
offense
must
is
do.
raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And Denver getting set to take the field. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the
There we go. All right.
Blitz coming and
Good
down
dig.
he goes.
Yeah, you have,
The
dudes.
amount of sacks
The
that they've
founding
absorbed
member
in
of the
this
official
game
Mike
is absolutely
Butler
extraordinary.
Buddies
Let's just face
fan
it.
club.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. And his throw here is incomplete.
If you would have waited just a little bit
Henderson,
longer,
the
he would have had
intended
C.J.
receiver.
Anderson wide
And
open.
that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Throw
Nice.
right side going to be taken in by Henderson.
All right.
And able to get this
Like it.
across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been terrific so far. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. That's taken on the 25. Call that 49 yards on the punt.
That is
They do
also
get 7
true.
back on the
You are the
return.
reason.
And possession will switch.
Well, you're one of
hands,
many,
1st
I'd
and
like to
10.
think. You're one of many
We
dudes.
focus our
Many
attention now
reasons
on the
that we have
Broncos
t-shirts.
defense. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously it could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone, the thinking naturally for the defense is, okay,
Nice
3
run,
points.
Nick
We're gonna give up
Foles.
3
All
here.
right, buddy.
Let's make it no more than that. They met their goal.
On the other side, though, the offense, they weren't very happy.
No, because there's an opportunity. Once you get to the red zone, you're not thinking about kicking a field goal. You're thinking about how do you get it into the end zone. And when you don't, you walk off the field feeling a little bit of failure on that drive.
Yeah, who will have the better feeling at the end of this drive?
What is
Well,
that?
He stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with
Come on,
a
let's
3rd
go.
and 2.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball,
I'll take it.
there's an
I'll take it. It's the
opportunity
first down. I'll
because I
take
know what
it.
defensive
I'll
guys are
take it.
thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They'll set up a throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down just
Look
shy
at that.
of
Foles
midfield
10
at
for
the
10. I think we
49-yard
found our
line.
starter.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings
In all
up
honesty.
2nd down.
Griffin
When you
can
see
run
zone
and
defense
move,
you know you've got a
but
drag route on
Foles
as your
is 10 for 10.
primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Powell with a first
There we go,
down to
Powell. All right.
And all the way in.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that, dudes. As long as the shirts come out, no problems, no questions asked. As long as they come out, great. We'll add them to the merch store for sure.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
10-point lead, 4:48 remaining. Let's not get too excited yet, guys. Let's not get too excited yet.
5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown run coming from Bilal Powell. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. So the Broncos coming out now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A very solid gain of 27.
This possession means so much for them. They
Gotta be calm, cool, collected. Why am I covering a wide receiver?
Make this a one-possession game. Gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the play.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL.
There he is. There he is. Good coverage. Oh, and he's injured. That is a shame. That is a shame.
So leaving the game is Paxton Lynch. And they'll turn things over here
Chad
to
Kelly.
to see if he can dig him out of
Who the hell is Chad Kelly?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
No way.
Maybe some
I don't know who Chad Kelly
is,
is, but
over the middle.
that doesn't spell good news for the Broncos.
Fair to say, hasn't
who are
been
also
his
trying
best
to get in
game
the
throwing the
playoffs.
football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So it'd be a 56-yard field goal. They definitely will go for it.
By the rookie. And now 4th down.
Traps?
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced
traps,
to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type
of
a chance you want to take.
What kind of? Oh, wow, shanked it. Wow, that would have been huge for them. Yeah, you never know with the Eagles. One minute they're up 14-0, next minute they're depending on a rookie kicker to kick a 61-yard field goal. You know, you never know with them. Super fan.
They start this with a run for Powell. And he's brought down.
Looking good.
That good for 19 and a first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those times.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game.
Well,
they turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Damn, I mean...
On first down, it's Kelly.
With KORC. Oh, by KOR Inc. Oh, okay. I like the name.
For this offensive line.
I don't think traps are gay.
This entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here we go now. Looking to throw on second. Here's Kelly. Screen play. Anderson.
Sit down. You ain't
He'll
going
be
anywhere. Sit
dropped
down.
at the 30. But a shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
What?
Possession
Whatever.
on him, and he pulls it in.
Bitch.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden
Be sure
yardage.
to check
You know,
out
they
everyone
throw
chalked
the
up
ball to
tomorrow
someone,
afternoon.
they
Me and
catch
Jared
it, and then they can make a
giving
big
our
play.
game
You know,
picks
they create a play, run after catch. They did a
for
really
this
nice
week's
job of
big
limiting that.
NFL games, as well as reviewing
So the
the Thursday
offense has
night
it
game, which
first
will be
and
really
10.
hard because I didn't watch it. But we're still doing it. We're still doing it.
They go
And
play
also
action here on 1st
unsolicited
down.
fantasy advice.
Center's
That's
hands it
right.
over the middle.
We're gonna give you all
He'll be
that
taken down,
tomorrow
but not
afternoon.
before he gets
Chalk
into
up.
enemy territory. Back-to-back nice
Yeah, you
plays,
bet your ass
12
can't
yards
wait.
that time and a 1st down.
Chalked up as shit. I'm the shit, really. And Jared's the shit.
On 1st
Be sure to
and
check
10,
out
Kelly.
Jared as well as
Over the
founder
middle, he
of
finds
Broadcast
Henderson
Podcast, Topher
complete.
McCann.
Flash the stick skills
Find them on
that
iTunes,
run, but then stops
Stitcher.
shy of the 35.
All of your podcast listening needs, I guess.
So it's
Be sure to check them out.
football as
And
we
their
get to
merch store. They got some
reset here.
very
And
awesome
let's see what they've come up with
Bullet
offensively
Club
after
inspired
having time to talk it over.
t-shirts that are just tits.
On 2nd down, Kelly over the middle.
Can't wait to get one. I got my own, I got my first Broadcast merch. I got my Chip Kelly, but Kelly Green
Get 6 on the pickup there as the drive
hoodie
will continue.
that I've been dying for.
Now a 1st down throw, Kelly. Thomas barreling ahead, looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he carries this
I'm
one
confused by all
the
of
way
it, man.
down to the 9.
If you're talking about
23 yards
me.
on the play. Here's Kelly. A dump off to Anderson. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there,
I am
but the
not
defense
liking
still
how
made
the
an excellent
Broncos
play
are
and held them to no
ball
gain.
downfield.
Kelly to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 5.
Diving catches for days.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target.
Oh!
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Morris Claiborne.
Ooh! Ooh!
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 30. And he brings this one
What a
back.
play.
It's a pick 6
Putting
and
the
a
dagger
touchdown.
in the coffin.
Checking that NFL scoreboard
Something,
there in the
or
fourth
something
quarter
along the
down
lines
in
of that.
Arizona.
What a
You saw the
play.
score at the bottom of your screen
What
a
a
moment ago.
play.
We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the
That's
ticker,
like
of course, at
100
the
yards
bottom of
on
your
the
screen
dot.
for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Mike 1 mil? What's that? Is that my own hashtag? Mike 1 mil? Hashtag Mike 1 mil? Look at that move on that backup quarterback. He wasn't ready. Yeah, I'm going to call that 100 yards. Hashtag Mike Diddle's children. That is so untrue. Happened one time. What?
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to
The
17.
Jets keeping their playoff hopes alive. I can't wait to see the standings. Because
Throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at
with
it
a
now
victory
as
here,
this one's in the air.
and it should be a victory, we
This
will
fielded a
leapfrog
few
the
yards into the end
Broncos,
zone.
and we will
And he'll bring it a few
be
past
one
the
spot
20
out of that
to the
6th
23-yard line. And
Who would have
Denver
thunk
getting set
after
to take the field.
the start
They're
of
down
the
big
season?
here late. I don't know. You just one last drive
we'd
here
even
for
be
Pride.
close to
Some
that
people
position?
like to do that, I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?
Everyone
Let's get
moves.
out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. That'll go as a loss of 5. Out of the gun, it's Kelly.
Oh, he dropped it. What a bitch. Oh, it's your offensive lineman. No wonder he dropped
Sometimes the coverage
it.
is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
To throw on second down. Kelly throwing the out route.
Ain't going nowhere, bitch.
That's Green. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I am going to smash that motherfucking button.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched
Another
there before the
false.
snap.
Damn,
A good call.
you gotta
Call
just
that a
fall
loss of
apart.
5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. From the gun, Kelly. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it.
Are they going to punt? They're going to go for it. They're going to punt it. Practically give him the win. They're conceding faster than Hillary
He's already
Clinton.
up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense.
I think Nick Foles has won the starting position from RG3. I put both of them in the half. And granted, Foles has the interception. He kept some drives alive. Oh, God.
That's much more of a team effort. Everyone has to come together.
Kept some drives alive for me. RG3 wasn't. The offense wasn't going. The offense wasn't clicking with RG3. They're clicking with Nick Foles, and I think Nick Foles has earned that starting job. We have moved to 6 and 7. We are that close.
The interviews are going to go to the running back.
Yeah, now we hit the home stretch here in the fourth with their lead.
To that 6th seed in the playoffs. Hopefully, none of our other AFC teams have won and ruined our plans. Let's take a look at... See, so... Not terrible. I mean, RG3 didn't do bad. But rushing is really... Four rushes, 48 yards, and a touchdown. You know, that's what he does, though. But let's take a look at that interception. I said it was 100 yards. They're going to call it 99 because they're bitches. But it was 100 yards. Take a look at the standings. I know I have a Patriots game still to come. And I have not forgotten that Patriots game from a while back where I had it. And then Tom Brady went all, oh, I'm going to come back in like a minute and a half. I'm down 2 scores type shit. So I'm looking for revenge in that game. Let's see what's going on here. Next game is the 7-5-1 New Orleans Saints. Who's returning from it? Fully recovered. Devin Hester, fully recovered. That's great. Good for him. Saints 7-5-1. Alright, whatever. That's fine. That'll be a tough one. Take a look at the standings. 2nd place now. That's what's up. In the... One, two, three, four, five. 5th seed, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone all the way from down to like this area, so all the way up to the 5th seed in the playoffs. Shit. And look at the Patriots. They're 9-4. We might. Will they lose 3 more games? Probably not. But we have a chance for the division. I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm gonna fucking say we can't win the division. No way. Take a look at the schedule. Upcoming schedule. Saints, Chargers, and the Patriots. Could you imagine if that Week 17 matchup in Foxborough is for the division? I'll tell you. Things are getting exciting here in rebuilding the New York Jets mode. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, coming by, sitting with me on this journey. Goddamn. If the playoffs started today, we'd be in there. So excited. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please, if you haven't already. Damn, what are you doing? Appreciate everyone dropping by. Zimmerman, Nudes, super fan. Love y'all so much. I'm probably gonna try and jump on here tomorrow night, just because we need to finish this up. We need to get it going. We got 3 more games left. Saints, Chargers, Patriots. We need to get that shit going. Also, once again, chalked up tomorrow afternoon. Be there. Make sure you like it. Watch it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. If you're driving down the road, want to know, hey, who should I start this week? We'll have that for you. Or it'd be like, hey, yo, should I take the over/under on whatever game? Tune in. We got that for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're out.